so much fucked up shit to get into.
Welcome back to Little Snickers, baby. Before, oh my God, it's got me gurgling.
Oh my God.
But it's got me thinking about one of my old co-workers, Miss Lori. She used to have like insane internal farts. And she would get so embarrassed. Like we would all just be sitting there. There would be three or four of us in an office, and her stomach would be internally farting. She'd be like, "Ooh, my stomach is killing me."
I've never heard the term internal fart.
I just made it up, man.
Yeah.
There has to be a word for it, and I'm not looking it up right now. Siri, call Miss Lori.
Oh no! Did it actually call?
I hope not. Oh, dude, Miss Lori had a very insane boyfriend, and she posted a picture of her son. It was like, my son graduated from college today or something. And I said, "Oh, congrats, Miss Lori," and her son's name. And the next morning at like 4:30 a.m., I got a phone call, and I didn't answer. It was just like, who the fuck is calling me? And I just turned it off. And she pulled me aside and the next day. She's like, "Hey, I just want to apologize. You know how so-and-so is. Like, he gets super, super jealous. He saw you commented on my post saying, 'Congratulations to my son graduating college.'"
What?
And he went through my phone and saw that I had your number in my phone and called you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Was it his son tue, or was
No.
he? Yeah,
No.
yeah. He's a little insecure.
I bet that had you internally farting.
Dude, she didn't even finish saying it, and I was getting bubble guts. But I loved Miss Lori, man. Dude, one other funny thing I'll say.
How many decades older than you was Miss Lori?
Maybe 10 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he likes him older.
True. He's a spunker. Could have been hurt.
He likes him older. He's
Dude, there was one time Miss Lori, like she would get into nasty talk unprompted. And one day she was talking about being nasty in her heyday. And we all had a good laugh. And then the conversation died down, and all you heard was like the tapping of keyboards. And then she just goes, "Shit." She talked about breaking a futon. And we all had a laugh about it. And then all you could hear was like the clicking of everybody's keyboards as they went back to work. And then Miss Lori goes, "Shit, you tell me to ride, I'm going to ride."
Oh, my
yeah.
God. Miss Lori. Okay. If she rides that hard, her husband probably has some questions. Who the fuck is congratulating your son on graduating college, bitch? Did you break this motherfucker's bed, too?
He's white. Teasing. No, you pegged him right. You shouldn't be pegging anybody. With your back.
With my back?
Yeah.
It's better.
All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that. But welcome to Little Stinkers, baby. I just had to go off of Miss Lori because I really miss working with older black women, man. That's one of the true joys about being in the workforce, is being in the company of older black women.
Yeah.
Really love it.
Hey, you could always go back. You could always go back to the industry, whatever industry you're talking about.
Yeah, I guess it could go black again. Oh, man. Jake, how are you today?
I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
How are you? I forgot the handshake.
Oh,
I got Miss
yeah.
Lori on the brain, brother.
I know.
I'm discombobulated.
Yeah, we owe each other.
Jacob
Good, buddy.
Firmamatera. God damn, man.
Miss Lori. She's sitting over there.
Yeah. What, Jake?
There's
What is she doing?
That was
an
internal
farting.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I saw him doing this.
Shit.
Oh, God, no, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that.
No,
you tell me to suck.
internal.
Suck.
Jake's internal farts sound a lot like Miss Lori shrieking on a peeper. Slapping on a ping ping. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to Little Stinkers.
You hear coyotes? No, it's just Miss Lori shrieking on a peeper. Bless her heart, man. And bless your hearts. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Kat Anjala, you want to flip that coin to
Let's
determine
do it.
what we're going to talk about tonight?
Let's freaking do it. Oh, you know I want to talk about my guys. It's so funny. I lost. I want to be honest with you.
Well, I'm about to tell you, bring your nose towards me. You're a winner tonight.
Oh, my God. Thank
We're all
you.
winners.
Thank you.
Jake, have you been watching the news this week?
This week? No.
Yeah. You missed out. I know you've
What
been
happened?
watching the news.
I've been seeing the news on my timeline.
Oh my God. This lady, I had to post about her the other day, Jake, because I was aware of her.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me if you feel this way too. I feel like the more insane a woman is, the more her appearance will vary.
Yeah, that adds up.
Shapeshifter.
Almost, yeah, shape-shifting.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like a sexy shapeshifter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I call it the 3 S's.
Sexy shapeshifter. Mm-hmm. And triple S.
Yeah.
Thank God you added an S to it.
Oh man, but this lady's been in the news lately. She had a hearing last week
Okay.
to try to get evidence omitted from her upcoming trial. The 2 motions were denied, so they're going to have to admit that evidence because.
Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Oh,
it seems
no.
like this lady might be screwed. But she won my heart, and she's an OnlyFans model who definitely is responsible for her boyfriend's death. But the trial is going to determine whether or not
She was justified in doing so.
Yeah. This lady's name is Courtney Clenney.
Ooh.
And Jake, if you honestly have not seen anything,
I know. I saw the video that Mike posted.
okay, of her like
Yes.
she's like making kissy faces at the camera and that kind of stuff.
Well, if she's guilty, I don't
yeah,
want to be innocent.
Yes.
Jake, I've seen your feed.
I don't want to be innocent.
You're guilty. They're coming for you soon.
It's so funny when I went to I'm not going to say who it was, but a mutual friend of ours, when I was looking up this lady, she had like an insane amount of Instagram followers. At one point, she had over 2 million.
God damn, Courtney.
And she went by Courtney Taylor. And when I checked most recently, I think she was still at 1.2 million.
She dropped almost 0.8 million.
Which is kind of
I thought she would have gone up a little bit after all
That's
this
what I would have thought,
publicity.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, it kind of, I don't know.
Who are these cowards that stopped following?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but we do have a mutual friend who follows her, and I was happy to see that before I hit the follow button on Miss Taylor.
He's standing strong.
Yeah,
He's got Courtney's back.
Yes.
Standing on business.
Yeah, we're all standing on Courtney's business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we're surrounding her business and squirting our support all over her. Right, Jake?
Where's she from?
Midland, Texas, right by me.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got to visit her.
Yeah, dude, we
That's
barely.
what they're going to say to her when Mike shows up.
Oh, Jake, ships. What do they call it? Ships passing in the night.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just miss each other, man.
It
or-
could have been you that got killed by her.
I know. That's what I was trying to say in my video I put out this week. But, dude, April 21st, the same day as that my wife was born. So that's something serendipitous.
Yeah,
is,
that's
is
a
hitting
sign.
right there. She was born in 1996, though. My wife, God bless her soul, was born much earlier.
Who was born in 1999? Serendipitous?
Yes, my other coworker, Serendipitous, the other woman who I shared an office with.
Yeah.
You tell her to ride, she's going to ride too.
Yeah. She calls them bubble guts, though.
And they're deeper register for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, I love a bitch with a deep register, Jake. Oh, I want to feel like I'm making love to Michael McCreary from Boys to Men. Let me hear that register, girl. Baby, I knew about it. I just didn't care. Oh, my God. Hit me with that register. Let me hear that cha-ching of that register, girl. Girl, we doing inventory tonight. But Jake, Courtney Clenney, April 21st, 1996 in beautiful Midland, Texas. And shocker, this crazy bitch had behavioral issues when she was in school, Jake.
Nice.
Kicked out of numerous private schools. You know how fucked up your behavior has to be for you to get kicked out of a school that you pay for?
Yeah.
They're cashing that check. They're going to keep you around.
Yeah.
Unless you're her.
She is
What's she doing?
nutty as the day is long, anger and impulse control issues,
Oh.
which I can relate to.
Did you ever punch anything in school? Like a locker?
Dude,
or-
I never freaked out in school. The worst that I did in school, I was late to class a handful of times, and the last week of school, I tried skipping a class, but I felt so guilty I ended up going.
Did anybody else skip the class? Were you going along with like peer pressure?
No, I just wanted to be able to say I skipped the class, but all I did was wander the halls for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I got to get to class. I can't do this, man.
You were going to get busted. You would have to stay in the bathroom for like an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just, if I was doing it to get out of it, to go do something cool, maybe like get high in the woods or something, that would have been fun. But like I was just by myself, and I was just wandering the halls.
Hey,
Yeah.
I never had the balls for it either.
I was too afraid in middle school because of like just all the windows. But by high school, I chilled out and I would sneak out. I would sneak out like right after lunch, and I mean sometimes I'd come back, but most of the times I would just fucking go to Springfield Mall.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Bad boy.
I was a little bit of a bad boy.
Bad boy. I never learned to read because of that.
A little bit of a bad boy.
That's why all your books have pictures. I never put two and two together, Jake. But Jake, Courtney Clenney, you've got to watch some video of her because she is absolutely insane. And you could see a progression from her Instagram modeling. She eventually graduated to OnlyFans, but initially she starts off as a fitness model. And you know what I mean by fitness, Jake.
Trying to fit in this dick and then fit the prick.
Sounds like he wants the prank in his drink.
But Jake,
What do you mean by fitness?
fitting the rest of this story in this hour. But Jake, she starts as a fitness model on Instagram in her late teens. And it's kind of fucked up to see like her progression in appearance from that period to what she ended up with, because she's just like a cute and bubbly young girl.
Yeah.
Doing, fitness Instagram stuff, and it quickly becomes like risque in nature. But when it turns to the point where she's also like promoting her OnlyFans, there's a lot of like a lot of cosmetic stuff done.
Oh, really?
Surgeries, you mean?
I don't
Or
know.
just,
Well,
like,
definitely
more-
teeth, but like more of a like
Botox.
like
kind of shit?
like heavier makeup,
Okay.
like eyelashes,
Yeah.
probably Botox.
And it's not needed. She's already pretty, is what you're saying.
She's a cute girl.
Damn.
But
That's
you-
the vibe of a girl that's dressed up as Harley Quinn for multiple Halloweens.
Yes,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
does. If a lady's sticking her tongue out in court, she's
Margot Robbie is her hero.
she's a Harley Quinn. Yeah. Somebody sent me a video of a fat girl attacking another girl with a bat, and I dubbed her Farley Quinn.
Is that the one where the bat gets taken from her?
No, this is a different one. She goes up to a front porch to attack somebody. But she's a big barrel ass. But I'm beside myself. But Jake, you'll like this. 19, much like you, she goes to Hollywood.
Oh.
Isn't that when you went?
Hollywood.
I went. Yeah. I'll just say yes.
20. I bet you were 23.
I was 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he told everybody in the industry
He was 17.
14.
I was trying to be young Sheldon.
Yeah.
He was going out for young Sheldon 12 years before it was even written.
But Jake, 2015 is when her Instagram really starts to take off. And at this point, she's just posting fucking fitness videos. But as she gets to LA, I think the pressure of having to make more money and having to
cost of
try to
living.
stand out more, really starts to get to her. So she's like, all right, I'm going to take the jump to fucking OnlyFans. And this was 2017. So this was, I think it was pretty new to OnlyFans. OnlyFans was pretty new at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, it's already almost been out
And
for
you're
a
like
decade.
porn adjacent because like the industry's right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that she didn't go all the way yet. You know what I mean? Like,
I give her credit because
Yeah.
it would have been much easier to get sucked into like fucking
Yeah.
vivid videos right there. What is it on the 101?
sounds
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
know exactly where it is.
It's right off the 101.
Right next to the Hershey Highway. That's what I'm thinking. Yes. But she creates an OnlyFans, Jake, and there's a few things of hers floating around on Reddit still.
Oh no.
I couldn't find a link for the OnlyFans account itself, but I did see some pretty cool stuff.
Do you think she has to take that down because she's incarcerated? Like,
I think probably her parents did. I watched an interview with them. The CW did a pretty good documentary. It's a 34-minute documentary where a lot of it centers upon the parents' perspective.
okay.
And you feel bad for them because they seem like pretty normal people. And they talked about how they supported her when she was doing the fitness stuff. But then when they realized she was doing OnlyFans, they
Yeah.
seemed brokenhearted about it.
Yeah, nice Texas family. I can't imagine them going along with soft core porn.
Yeah, and on top of that, oh man, wait till you see what she gets into next. Oh, but dude, when she starts off for OnlyFans, like because of she has such a carryover from her Instagram, she's pretty successful right off the bat. And at her height of OnlyFans success, she was making several $100,000 a month.
God damn, I should show my
Whoa.
fucking feet.
Show your asshole,
Show my
guys.
feet.
God damn it.
You got to show 'em.
I mean, it might be worth it for a little bit, you know?
1 month.
1 month.
One
That's
month, you could get a shore house.
1 month, take the whole year off. Just
A whorehouse.
show your bleached pung.
Bleached.
I'm going to
You
bleach.
guys are bleaching?
I will.
Oh, Jake, what if his asshole
I'll make
looks
it
like
a tear.
What if his asshole is baby blue like his eyes?
Yeah.
know.
Oh, that would be cool. Put a fake eye
I'm
in
taking
there.
my asshole to Hollywood Tans after this.
No, baby, no bleaching. Give me darker or
Oh
get,
my
get it off my
God.
time.
Fine. Fine, I'll sit on a stamp ink pad.
Give me unbleached after a day at the buffet.
But Jake, you'll like this. In October of 2020, she vacations in Tulum, Mexico.
Oh, Tulum.
Yep.
Yeah.
In October 2020,
Yep.
that's sick. A good time to travel.
Oh yeah.
I was traveling my ass off in 2020.
Get it for
Flights
nothing.
were cheap
Yeah.
as hell. Yeah.
Get it for nothing. And while there, she meets a crypto trader by the name of Christian Obumseli.
Okay.
A very nice young man of Nigerian descent from northern Texas.
That's a lot.
Now, it seems like he was telling people he was a crypto trader. Nobody that I've seen interviewed was able to exhibit like any evidence of him actually doing that. And it seems like he might have just been mooching off of Courtney Clenney,
Okay.
which adds another element of sadness to this whole story.
Yeah.
They hit it off, Jake. You know how Mexican romances burn hot and fast.
I've always said.
Sometimes you got to go to Tulum, Mexico to meet a fellow Texan.
To meet your Nigerian prince.
Yeah.
Yes, you got to kiss a few Nigerian frogs before you meet your Nigerian prince, Jake. But it burns hot and fast. In January of 2021, Christian Obumseli moves into Courtney Clenney's apartment in Austin, Texas.
Oh, she's back in
Whoa.
Texas now.
Yep.
Good for her.
Yep.
I bet her family's happy about that.
I bet so, too.
In a way. To an extent. Probably not great that they're in Austin. If you're from Midland, you got to look at Austin as fucking
Now, was she
Hollywood
one
of
of the ones,
Texas.
Yes.
Was she one of the ones that moved with Rogan on the way out?
Well, it's funny you said because like when I saw that she moved from California to Austin, like she seemed pretty with it. She's probably just trying to save a lot of money on taxes.
Yeah. And like there's nothing to do in Hollywood at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you're already killing it.
Yeah.
But Jake, their relationship is tumultuous right off the bat.
That's the name for inner farts right there.
Tumultuous.
Just I'm in a little tummy ultuous.
Jake, their relationship is so tumultuous that they're one of these couples that does location sharing on their phone.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like I think like there have been moments where I think like, oh my God, like what are the hallmarks of a fucking bad relationship? And having to share your location on your phone has got to be at the top.
Passwords, like let me see your email, location sharing. Yeah, those are all encompassing.
Have
Number
you guys
one.
ever fallen victim to any of that stuff? Been asked to share your location or
My group chat asks for me to share
No,
my
I-
location every single day. I refuse. I have all their locations, and I let them know that I'm tracking them frequently, but I refuse to share mine.
No, I've never been asked. My wife knows the password to my phone
yeah.
Yeah,
same.
she
just because
really-
I've given it to her.
Yeah.
If there was any kind of emergency, she could
Yes.
figure out or assist you in finding your phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not necessary to actually. I mean, you're probably sharing multiple locations. Aren't you?
No, dude, I'm sharing nothing. Yeah, we just
You
love
probably
each other.
even share your burner account.
If I had a burner account, I would share it with her 100%.
And that's a good relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never gotten to that point, man.
Is Christian is the man's name?
It is, yes.
Is he a hot boy?
He's a handsome young man.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Seems charismatic. Seems like a fun guy to be around.
They're both hot. They're both at any point could
Young,
just go
rockin'
fuck
bods.
somebody else. You know what I mean?
Is he assisting her in her videos?
He is. So he functions as kind of like an assistant / manager. So there's video of him filming her doing her fitness things. I don't know the extent of what he did as far as the filming. I don't know if he was like in any of the OnlyFans stuff or filmed her doing OnlyFans stuff. The only OnlyFans stuff that I've seen of hers is solo stuff.
Okay.
So,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Would you describe some of it? No, I'll
all right, I'll act it out for you.
If you'll excuse me, go ahead.
Jake, which camera am I busting it open for? But, oh, dude, this was kind of funny. It ends up being very sad, too. But this was very funny that she's a scary girl. And the way that you can tell how scary she is by how she fights is because Christian starts surreptitiously filming their fights. When he knows she's about to pop off, he'll set up either a camera or his phone in the corner of the room. And you could watch them fight in these videos that have been posted.
Are they like Instagram live videos or something?
They're not Instagram lives, but it's like it was in the CW documentary that I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Like that's really like a good frame of reference for a lot of this. But they show a couple of these fights, and they are fucking insane. Like it's almost like
on them?
No, they are mutually abusive.
Okay.
And a neighbor like documents this at one point. So I do think it was just a horrible relationship on every front imaginable.
Yeah.
But when you're watching her yelling at him, we were talking about shape-shifting earlier in regards to appearance, but it's like when you see somebody truly crazy freaking out, it's almost as if like their face changes.
Yeah.
Very fucking scary. And even for somebody as tiny as she is, it's like this person is capable of some really bad shit.
That's where those grade school behavioral issues come back into play. I'm not a great orator.
Well,
I'm not a cunning linguist. I'd much rather suck dick.
that was going to be my next question, so I'm glad you saved me a question. Thank you, John.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But insane fights, and like you can check them out, which, considering what ends up happening, is even scarier. I mean, it's scary to watch because even if you know it's not like a man beating a woman, like watching a domestic violence incident, regardless of who the aggressor is one of the most unsettling things you could watch.
Yeah.
Blizz and I saw a domestic violence incident by the art museum one time.
Did you really?
Yeah, he's like, should we get out and help? I was like, no, I'm not going to say it. But I was like, no, but we going to call 911. And that's what we ended up doing.
Okay.
Was it involving pictures in front of the Rocky statue? I know those guys are not official photographers.
No, it was
We do not have to pay them a dime.
it was a guy doing a Rocky impression on his girlfriend.
Jesus.
Oh, it was an Italian relationship.
Which
But-
Rocky? Yeah, which Rocky are we talking?
In her defense, she was saying, cut me, Mick. So he was really wailing, Jake.
I didn't hear no bell.
Is anybody else intervening?
No, it was just we just happened to be driving past and it was like, oh my God, did you see that?
Yikes.
Scary stuff, man.
Yeah, that's not good.
But Blizz and I were heroes, and we called the cops, and they probably never came.
And if they did, I'm sure that woman called them pussies the entire time. And worse.
But Jake, early 2022, they moved to Miami, which seems to be a
Wow.
good place for hot, crazy people.
Does Florida also have the tax break for state tax like Texas does? Okay. So, yeah, Miami and Austin, I guess, are the two hot spots for
she's a smart lady.
Yeah.
They move into this high rise. It's called One Paraiso, which is an exclusive new building.
Nice.
Yeah, it really looks fucking killer. And unfortunately, you can see a lot of the interior of that from police body cam footage because they were there pretty often.
Really?
There were at least 9 documented instances of police having to come to break up their domestic
my
violence
God.
incidents.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And is this a result of neighbors calling the cops every time?
Yes.
Jesus
Oh, dude,
Christ.
there's even one instance where a neighbor says he heard yelling, so he like goes out and like he's watching, and a fucking a tiger painting comes flying down and ends up landing on his balcony.
Jesus Christ.
Free tiger paint.
Yeah, score.
Send that back up.
Honey, cancel the Amazon order for that tiger painting. Bezos read my mind and brought it with a drone.
But yeah, at least 9 times. And there's one incident that you could see on police body cam where a neighbor's like, yeah, I was watching them. They came home from a concert or something, and they lived in the building across from them. And in nice homes and nice houses, nice apartments,
Yeah.
nobody ever has fucking blinds or fucking curtains.
Yeah, dude.
There's
I'm
something
a real
about-
freak in those situations.
Are you really?
I'm standing at the fucking window like, which one? Which one?
Guy's got 4 different pairs of binoculars glued to the fucking the pull-out door.
No, I'm not that guy. I'm
Hand,
not that guy.
Hands free is what he keeps saying.
Anytime I've been in somebody's house who's wealthy, they never have curtains or blinds or anything.
That's
It's
crazy.
Just, you
to
could
me.
just
I
see
want
right in.
all the curtains.
Even in bedrooms and stuff.
John, I've never seen it. I've been in 3 people that I would consider wealthy. I've been in their homes, and none of them had anything blocking the windows.
I got curtains.
We don't have anything blocking the windows in our living room,
Oh,
but we don't be walking like naked through there, you know?
Doesn't mean you have to be. But this fellow that I was referring to, this neighbor who lived in the building across from them, he and his wife had gotten home from a night out, and he just happened to be looking out the window, and he could see Courtney and Christian arguing, and he said Christian was like swinging his arms at her, punching her.
Jesus.
You got to really be going at it for a high rise, a separate high rise to be noticing it. That's
To be Nigerian and to be caught swinging at it at night on your lady in her apartment across the way is insane.
what's the Nigerian have to do with it?
He's trying to say it's more Somalian behavior.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, what?
It's truly a Nigerian nightmare.
You got his ass.
Yeah, I knew
Oh
it.
God, no.
But Jake, April 1st, and this is not an April Fool's Jake joke. This is not an April Fool's Jake joke. Not like yours, Jake. But April 1st, 2022, there's a huge fight, and Courtney kicks Christian out.
Which she has the right to, right?
Yeah,
No, I
it's her
guess they
place.
moved there together this time.
It is, but she
Yeah.
pays everything.
Yeah.
Like, there's no evidence that he really has a job.
Yeah, if
and
it's just
what-
her name on the lease, she can do it.
There's one of her. What is this lady's name? Her name's like Kristen Santa, this other hot influencer lady. She's talking about how she was able to deduce that Christian probably did not have a job and that everything was coming from Courtney, which added to the codependence of the relationship. And they were just constantly getting these cycles of breaking up, getting back together. And this one happened to be especially bad. There's a huge fight. Later that night, they make up. Courtney lets Christian come back in. But however, the next 2 days are just fraught with fighting.
Damn.
And April 3rd, something pops off. And it's...
Not an OnlyFans video.
No, I wish, Jake. You and I wish. John actually would wish, too. The 3 of us would actually wish together to see this one specific thing.
Please be a champagne cork. Please be a champagne cork.
But, Jake, April 3rd, 2022, Christian ends up stabbed. And there's you can hear the 911 audio, but then you see the police body cam footage, and it's fucked up. And in the audio, you hear her freaking out saying, my boyfriend is dying. And in the background, you hear Christian saying, I can't feel my arm. I think I'm dying.
Oh man.
Yeah, very fucked up. Then the police get there, and they're in like this little confined space. I think it's the kitchen. They got 2 dogs. The dogs are going fucking buck wild. And the police get there and the paramedics get there.
What are the dogs doing?
Going buck wild because they're playing Baja Men in the background. You know how it is in Miami.
The Baja Men actually lived in the building. They wasn't even a
Yeah, they're
Apple Music or Spotify recording. It was
they got their paws up. They're doing this with them.
They're emotional support dogs, not actual police
the
dogs.
dogs out. But the cops get up there, and Courtney's on the ground, like holding her boyfriend's body. He's still barely alive at this point.
really.
Dude, it's fucking nuts, and it's infuriating because you're watching what I believe is a cop, not an EMT. He's like, listen, I need you to get up and get it out of the way so we can tend to him. She's like, he needs to stay upright. And he's like, get out of the way, because it's such a small space and they need her to move to be able to provide aid to this poor fucking guy. And at least a good minute, they're screaming at her to just get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, my God, dude.
She's just arguing with them.
I have to imagine a lot of these instances, they were drinking.
Yeah, she also had a coke problem.
Okay. So they were party animals. Were they, was she's drunk here? Do you know anything if they had gone out that night or gotten drunk that night?
Dude, this was during the day. You know how crazy you got to be to stab somebody while the sun's out?
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some videos of her in the courtroom. Which she is affectionately dubbed the Courtney room. The judge hates it, but I think the jury likes it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Courtney.
You got the judge saying it. Judge, Jake, and executioner. But the police body cam footage is infuriating, and it's the same day where, like, the neighbors know what's happening. The neighbors know who it's for. So they're all coming out, and word quickly spreads. The police are fucking, there's 100 fucking police cars out there. And when he notices the police cars, the guy who saw them fighting a few weeks prior from the other building comes down, meets the cops in the lobby of the other building where Courtney and Christian live, and say, listen, I have a feeling I know who this is. And 2 weeks ago, I contacted building security because I saw him beating her up. And he's like showing exactly like what happened. But
all right, so this specific witness is going to hold a lot of weight in this trial.
I think so too. One thing we'll get to in a little bit, but I think one thing that might end up fucking her, which is what these hearings were about last week, was that she admitted some things in her initial statements which don't look favorably upon her. However, with witnesses saying stuff like this, it's going to be hard to convict her. They ended up charging her with second-degree murder. But anyway, the police get there. They're trying to get Christian out. They're trying to provide aid to him, and she's being a motherfucker the entire time.
And the whole time, Tom's peeping from across the fucking
just jacking it.
just watching.
Just fucking let them do their job. Honey, can you hold this so I can...
Let her upload the rest of the videos.
Calling building security. Can you tell her to let them do their job?
Hey, friends, this episode of Little Stinkers is brought to you by Factor. Look, eating right shouldn't be difficult. Factor makes it so easy to get a healthy, delicious meal anytime. Factor meals are designed by dietitians and prepared by real chefs. Ready in 2 minutes, no planning, no cooking. Factor has a wide variety of meals made with quality ingredients, easy to fit into any diet, goal, or schedule. Boys, how easy is it for you to fit Factor into your lives, your mouths, your cheeks?
Yeah, the first two... so easy. I love having Factor in the fridge, and when I get to the fridge and all my Factor's gone for the week, I make it the neighborhood's problem. People hear about it.
I turn into a real mother Factor when I run out of Factor. You better believe that, Jake.
Dude, it saved me so much money from like door dashing every freaking
Exactly.
day.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's so nice to have something quick, easy, and delicious.
Eat it. Then I can put my face on, and then I can go out and get fast food later.
I love the way you guys think, man. Always fresh, never frozen. Enjoy home-cooked meals with no prep and no stress. Head to factormeals.com/stinker50off and use code stinker50off to get 50% off your first box plus free breakfast for 1 year. Holy shit. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Make healthier eating easy with Factor. Thank you, Factor. Apartment on a stretcher. She's like, I need to go to the hospital with him now. The cops are just like, nah. She's covered in blood too.
Yeah.
To top it off too, crazy bitch. Like
Still
this,
holding the knife.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Can you please hold this so I can gesture with my hands? Classic crazy bitch outfit, man. She's got like a little skinny tank top on and NBA sweatpants.
What team?
They just say NBA and they're covered in blood.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how you know you're a real psychopath.
It's like the Rob Lowe NFL hat.
Yeah, the entire league.
You just like the league?
Yeah.
You're an Adam Silver fan?
Wasn't Adam Sandler doing that at the Super Bowl this year? Had both teams on his hat?
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't even fucking remember who was in the Super Bowl. Seahawks won. Seahawks beat the Patriots. I remember now.
They did. So they're bringing him out, and she's like saying, I have to go with him. I have to go with him to the hospital. And they can clearly tell that she's the one responsible for this because nobody else was in the apartment. Aside from 2 dogs, which I think hasn't been ruled out yet. Because you know how dogs like pair up to attack people? Mm-hmm. You've heard about that, where like two pit bulls will just terrorize a neighborhood to attack somebody.
And their teeth turn into kitchen knives.
Yes. Like, how do you know, like, dogs, they can carry a lot of things in their teeth, Jake.
They can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think the 2 of them were holding one knife. Were they small little yappy dogs?
No, they were regular sized dogs.
Okay.
So
They could have both had their own knife then.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So a lot of different forces at play right now, Jake. But she's temporarily detained. She's not arrested. She's just detained.
Okay.
Bizarre that she is not arrested and handcuffed on the spot.
I think what really works in her defense is that neighbor coming down to say, "Listen, 2 weeks prior, I saw the boyfriend beating on her."
Okay.
So she's temporarily detained. And what do you think? She doesn't deny handling the knife, which ended up killing her boyfriend. What do you think she says happened?
Obviously, he tripped and fell on the knife.
When she was just trying to make a simple guacamole. A simple breakfast guacamole.
Guacamole. Why wouldn't you use a spoon?
Jake, I've never made it.
But dude, she's released the next day. So, forgot to tell you what she said.
What did she say?
She's too cute, so
I
they
guess
can't
she's
hold
just
her.
going to let us hold our guesses.
Sarge, she's too cute. We got to let her go. But she says she was about 10 feet away from him, and he was acting aggressively, and she was holding a knife in self-defense. And she says she threw the knife to keep him away. And the knife ended up stabbing him in the chest.
Oh, man. At least say, like, there was an apple on his head, and you were trying to get that, and
I know.
it was an accident.
Well, are you saying, like, the distance makes that not a self-defense claim or something? Or do you think that
No,
it's just such a crazy thing that people were like, that is not what happened?
Here's the deal. To me, it seemed like a crazy thing. However, to aid in her defense during like these pretrial hearings, the defense team hired a knife throwing expert.
I love this.
Dude. And there's video of this too. So please treat yourselves. If you're watching or listening to this, please treat yourself. You can find this on YouTube. They hired a knife throwing expert who is morbidly obese.
Of course, dude.
Nice.
Nobody in shape
Yeah.
pretends to know to make up the term knife wielding expert.
And dude,
knife throwing.
he's standing 10 feet away from this wooden board, which has a pig carcass nailed to it.
An actual...
A pig carcass is nailed to this fucking wooden
that
board.
he will be eating later.
It's actually on a spit. But in the video, they show this morbidly obese knife throwing expert just launching these knives at this pig, and they fucking stick in there. So it just goes to show that if you launch it right, you can get it to stick in somebody.
Honestly, ringing endorsement for the knives.
I think so too. They do look like really good knives.
Yeah.
Then the defense team brought out Penn and Teller, and they used the knife to do their damn thing. That's fucking
They
awesome.
even had the judge come down and throw a couple of knives.
and then they all
Show how easy it was.
then they all had some roast pork sandwiches.
Right now, this seriously just sounds like an open shut case of self defense.
I don't know. And
If he's being aggressive and coming towards her and she's panicking and throws a knife because he was just wailing on her 2 weeks ago, that feels like self defense.
Potentially, if it has 48 hours since she let him back in the place,
Yeah.
they had been fighting for. They were having a fight. I'm hoping there was a little bit of a fucking fight fest and not just a fight fest. Was it Spookytober at the time? Because it could have been Fright Fest.
Mike, had the knife she had thrown, did it perhaps come out and go back in a couple of times? Like a magic, like a
Question.
like a radio control knife is what
Yes,
you're talking
yeah.
about. Yes, that's a great question, Jake. And I think you might want to contact her defense team because I don't know that they've considered that possibility.
Okay.
Was it actually only one wound, one stab wound?
It was definitely a stab and not a slice. So I think it might have been one plunge. I don't know that there were more than one stab wounds. I would just be guessing if I gave you a definitive answer.
God,
but
I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm feeling like a knife wielding expert right now. I feel like if I throw that can go right in you. Mm-hmm. That's a stab wound.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it would look potentially the same.
I think so too. The one thing I do know for sure is like watching the medical examiner testify, it was definitely a stab and not a slice. So I don't know, but that speaks more to her theory that she might have just launched this fucking thing and it lodged in there.
And she's a fan of the NBA, so what if she threw it and
Kobe.
yelled, "Alley-oop!"
Yeah, Kobe beef. But she's released the next day, Jake, because they don't have enough to charge her yet. So she heads to Hawaii.
Oh,
Little vacay.
Oh, it's so nice to go to rehab there.
Nice. Okay.
Which
to be as far away from mainland America as you possibly could be.
Mm-hmm. During this time, police are collecting evidence, and there's, unfortunately for her, a ton of security cam footage that they find from both the building and from her own personal stuff where it's just insane amounts of violence. Like the one video that was famous was her beating her boyfriend up in an elevator.
oh shit!
Yeah. Like real crazy bitch, and you act so good, I'm gonna fuck you, bitch.
Damn. So a lot of
That's on.
physical violence videos out there. That's nuts.
Yeah, very fucked up shit. And August 11th, 2022, she's charged with second-degree murder, which is not premeditated.
That's gonna bum out her Hawaii vibes for sure.
Yes.
Was she there for coke? Did she say what
I don't
the
know
rehab
exactly
was
what
for?
it was probably that, though, yes.
But there's a lot of
my
rehabs in
nose.
Florida. You know.
But you go to Hawaii when you're a rich girl.
Yeah, if you got the money for Hawaii, some killer blow there too.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like it could be hard to get good blow in Hawaii.
I
Harder
know
than
crystal
Florida.
meth is big there.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Probably because it's hard to get good coke. From what I heard.
Arrested in Hawaii, Jake. And this is kind of weird. January 24th, her parents are arrested.
What the heck? Oh, my freaking birthday? What for? For not showing up to my party?
No, for it was like a weird fucking. I never heard. I think it was like digital burglary or something.
Oh, a completely unrelated thing.
No, it was related to this, but they went to her apartment and they gathered a bunch of her belongings, and they ended up taking her boyfriend's laptop. And in January of 24, they were arrested for accessing it, and the insinuation was that they were looking for evidence which either exonerated Courtney or showed that, you know, she was justified in doing this, maybe trying to show like a pattern of aggression from her boyfriend. And the charges were later dropped.
Okay, good.
Do you think this all stems from him recording all the fights like you were saying, and she was like, you got to delete that footage or something like that?
I think she probably told her parents that like she probably knew that he was recording them.
Yeah.
But there was probably enough to at least create a reasonable doubt that she was the aggressor.
Yeah.
All these times. It was clearly just a bad fucking relationship, and I think that they ended up charging her with second-degree murder. It might be a pretty tough sell considering the history of violence.
Or easy if a lot of this footage is her beating on him. Could go the other way. If there's only like the one witness testimony where it's like he was swinging on her, it's like, bro, he was fucking defending himself from this crazy lady. Which is like, at some point you do have to. I'm tired of just standing here and getting like, I gotta throw some windmill action.
You got to bonk back, is what you're saying?
Yeah, you gotta throw some windmill action to create some space sometimes. You know about the bonking and the windmill.
I'm creating space.
I haven't seen the video. I'll have to talk to the witness.
But last week she was in court for motion to suppress 2 bits of evidence.
Not to suppress my fucking boner, I'll tell you that much.
Denied.
Motion to activate.
But her trial is starting April 27th.
Whoa.
She'll be 30, Jake. How about that?
I invite you all to meet me at the bar in gray sweatpants that day. And we will toast to Courtney. And I can't believe it took so long for her for sweet kisses to come into our lives.
I can't believe
know?
it either. Like, I
I've never
knew she
even
was
heard of
nutty.
her. Yeah.
I knew she was nutty, and I had seen multiple pictures of her and looked like a completely different person in every picture that I saw of her. And when I saw her in court, I was like, oh, that bitch is crazy. She reminds me of your business. But looks so fucking different from every other picture that I'd seen that I had no idea that was this Courtney Clenney.
I wonder if I look back and see her other pictures, if I will feel the same way. Because all I've seen is the kissy face, just being a sweetheart, wacky do in court pictures. You know,
I think she's beautiful there.
I think she is too.
She's
and
having a glow up, that's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, a jail glow up. What a story.
I got experience. I have to convince my wife to really punish me at least once in our relationship.
Physically.
Yeah, just really like hurt me somehow and say nobody's ever going to believe you.
You're encouraging this.
That's what we should do. I think I'm going to I'll call her right now. Hey Siri, call Jamie.
Jamie, will you hurt me real good when I get back?
She'll probably be into it. I know.
She'll probably.
No, we don't want you to get hurt like that, Mike.
Uh-oh. He's
But
actually.
I wanted
he's
just
actually
for a
calling her.
weekend.
Hello.
Hey babe, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, we're just recording Stinkers and we're talking about that crazy OnlyFans girl that stabbed her boyfriend.
Okay.
I wanted to run this by you. Would you be willing to beat the living
Yes.
All right, done deal. I knew it would be an easy sell. Thank you. All right, bye.
Did you plan that?
I'm starting to think a lot of tonight has been rehearsed.
Nah, that bitch really gonna kill me.
You weren't even halfway through the sentence. She's like, yes.
Well, I hope she gives you 2 black eyes.
Well, I'm hoping to get 2 black eyes for her for a video idea we have.
Well, I think your OnlyFans will take off in no time. And it's just such a shame that I can't support her legal defense by subscribing to her OnlyFans right
I know
now.
it's
Because I think that would be a justifiable first
that's criminal.
subscription.
Now that's criminal.
Now that's
Tampering with evidence.
mhm.
We need to see.
That's suppressing boner. That's suppressing my boner. That's making my pants too big. I want them tighter.
Yeah.
I want my pants to be tight.
That's nuts, man.
You think she saw your video?
I hope so, man. I gotta assume that she's got parents that are working hard on her behalf. I gotta assume that they're passing along every funny video that a guy makes about her.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
know a lot of other guys that are making funny videos about her because
I never heard of her to your video, and I was like, "Who is this?"
Jake, I genuinely love her.
It's nice when you find the one.
I do. I find one like every 2 months, man.
Can I still find her Instagram, or is that also
Oh yeah,
wiped?
it's Courtney Taylor. I think it's just Courtney Taylor. TAILOR.
Already got it.
Yeah, just regular or Instagram model stuff.
Oh, I see it. Wow, she's got a lot of followers. Oh my word.
Which one is it?
Oh my word.
How many followers?
I think it's 1.2 or
Oh
1.8.
my word.
Yeah.
She's got reels too.
Look at that, followed by.
Nice.
Yeah, Jake
Jake farted. Oh my
You
god,
all right,
he laughed
Jake?
so hard he farted. Yes, this is not the person I picture in court.
No, I did not.
My god, she's
Yo, look how many pictures are on this fucking account. Like,
Wow, dude.
and here's the deal. God knows
she's
how much
prettier in handcuffs in court.
I think so too. But John, check this out.
They're
Like,
all prettier in handcuffs, John.
Jesus, Jake, you sick freak. But she's getting like sprayed with a Trump makeup gun in a lot of these.
yeah, and but God knows how much money she was making from these fucking videos or just these pictures on Instagram. Look, 100,000 likes, 65,000 likes, 35,000, 31,
And there's one
50,000.
There's one she's in Manscaped dripped. She got the underwear on.
How much you think they paid her?
Oh,
PSA,
damn.
the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0 is here. Use her code COURT20.
Oh, Jake, look at this one for the NFL draft. She says, when they try to take your plate before you've licked it.
Oh man.
All right, I gotta hit a like for that one. All right, I love this lady. God damn.
Yikes.
Oh my God! Oh, on March 10th, 2022, she posted a picture that said, "Can you help me find my keys? I have to go help her find her keys, boys. I'll be back." This is in Aspen, Colorado.
Yeah, dude, that she is completely right beneath that is her in court. Completely different looking.
And here's the thing, Jake. There's many pictures where she's, and I see it right now, like she's accused of moving her mole from jug to jug.
Like
Like
that,
Austin
that's
Powers. Yeah, right? Is that
and isn't that a joke in Naked Gun?
is it?
I believe so. The 33 and a third, perhaps. I think. Who's the big jugged lady in that?
Oh yes.
Nicole.
Anna Nicole Smith?
Anna Nicole Smith.
Yeah.
I believe it's.
I think that's her name.
Wow, man.
See a tramp stamp of her.
Beautiful lady. I hope she.
And she's going to. What's this maximum sentence for second degree for her right now? What's she facing? What's she facing? A decade to come out and still be the most beautiful girl of my dreams after that?
Oh my God.
Well, if karma is real, I mean, then she will be released for all of the others out there that she has helped be released.
I think I'm not going to have sex with my wife until she's free.
All right. It says common convictions range from sentences range from 10 to 50, with 15 years to life being a common standard.
Yeah, I'm thinking she's going to get out in 10 for good tits and ass.
But is this trial taking place in Florida or is it Texas?
I'm thinking Florida.
Yeah. 'Cause either way, I think both are stab your ground states. So
I would love to start a relationship with a convicted murderer who is 10 years my junior.
Yeah.
My word.
And Jake, I just checked. Florida is a stand over your mound state.
Pubic mound?
Yes, I am.
well, I think we just found who we're writing our next letter to.
Yeah, she seemed like she seems like a very savvy businesswoman. So I think
She's getting loaded with fucking letters right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's never going to respond to us.
No.
We can
But-
write to her still. That's not going to stop. I'm going to put some pictures in there too. Spray it with my cologne.
I just found cologne in my garage. I forgot I even had it, so I could spray mine too.
You haven't even lived there long enough to find cologne in your garage.
I know, but there were so many things that I didn't unpack,
Uh-huh.
and I'm turning my garage into a gym right now. So I was going through shit I need
Nice.
and don't need, and I
You
unpacked the
need that
box.
cologne.
Yeah, and I found a very nice cologne that I didn't know I
In
had,
case of emergency.
and I might be able to spray my own letter now.
So you've been cologneless for 8 months?
I usually wear a scented moisturizer.
John, the term is
Not the
colognely.
I know.
You've been colognely for... Wow, you still smell good.
Thank you, John.
I'm thinking this is the decade I get into scents. Get my own scent going.
Yeah, I've already got my own scent going involuntarily that I'm trying to get rid of.
I guess
Well, I
what
love
I'm
it,
saying
Jake.
is an over scent to cover up my natural scent.
I met a guy last week who makes his own cologne.
Wait,
The
for real?
fuck?
Indian.
Was this a meetup group?
No, this was a.
Make your own cologne.
No, this was actually. This was a. I started volunteering at a food bank,
Oh, nice.
and it was just me and like two corporate groups, and I got paired up with these corporate guys, and one of the guys I was teamed up with, we were just making conversation, and I asked him what he did for fun, and he's like, "I collect cologne, but I've recently gotten into making my own cologne."
That's the next step, I guess.
Yeah.
Once you've collected
Yeah.
a certain amount of
That's-
cologne.
dude, that would be like a good backstory for like if they ever made it an American Psycho 2.
Make my own cologne.
Yeah, I make my own cologne. It's like, and I collect colognes. You're just spraying. You know how they pass the cards, but this time they spray it before they pass it over.
Oh, yeah. I can definitely see a psycho having that hobby. Maybe I won't get into cologne. I just got a flash into the future that seems pretty bleak.
Yeah.
of me making my own colognes,
The house fucking stinks.
trying to import my own vanilla and
Yeah.
That'd be a good cologne. Stinky House cologne.
oh yeah, it reminds me of the house I hated going to when I was a kid.
I'm sorry, is that wet ass?
It is. You've got yourself a great sniffer.
Oh no. I'm getting so insecure right now.
Oh, Jake, your house smells fine.
Thank you so
We're
much.
gonna spray it with that wet ass stuff though, just so we can be more familiar with. I do think one of my friends just made their own cologne in Japan. It was like one of the stores they went to. You make your own scent.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's pretty
definitely
neat.
a cool thing to do on like vacation. But like, I feel like that's the same as being a home brewer.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, man.
Aqua de jagged.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
that would be the move.
Maybe I will make my own. That'll be the beer, but it'll taste like the cologne smells.
I've been thinking, you know how Gwyneth Paltrow put out her pussy candle?
Mm-hmm.
We're due for another pussy candle.
We really are.
We should get a real funky bitch, though, this time. Like a
Like the woman
Monique.
from, yeah, Monique.
I don't know if I'm going to eat that one as quickly as I ate Gwyneth.
Hey, you want to grab a bite? No, thanks. You just had half of a Gwyneth Paltrow pussy candle.
Your wife walks in on you. What's in your mouth?
Spit it out.
It's too expensive. You have to spit the wick out. I'm not taking you to the ER again.
You been licking the wick again? Yeah, let me see what my wick licking husband's doing tonight.
Yeah, I can go out. He's got goggles on face first in Monique's ass candle. And it's lit. I don't know what the fuck this guy's
Yeah,
doing.
that's the thing. Yeah, when you eat Monique's pussy candle, it's got to be lit. You got to put out the flame with your tongue.
And that's the easy part.
I tied the wick into a knot.
Oh my god.
Ooh, man. That's a big candle.
Did you say you were going to make your own candle?
No, I'm just trying to convince Monique to make a candle.
Oh.
Is
Yeah,
that-
maybe we'll write to her next.
That would be good. She would be
Yeah.
into it.
Definitely not enough celebrity body part candles out there. That's for sure.
Mm-mm. And the ones that they did release is so hard to get.
I mean, what? It was Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina candle. and
Harvey
then-
Weinstein's nutsack. They didn't say Weinstein. It was called Nasty Nuts, but we all knew whose nuts they were.
One that's Oscar Pistorius blade scented.
You know, he was doing all kinds of nasty shit with that.
With those
blade
blades.
nub. He's trying to put it in ladies' mouths and shit. Eat pudding off of it. Do it.
Did he have regular legs at home, or was he Blade Runner all the time?
He was Blade Boy all the time.
Are you asking, did he tie his legs back and put on blades?
Yeah, I think what John means, like, you know how guys have like those Bigfoot slippers? He had blades with big feet on them.
No, did he use regular prosthetics at home
Oh, okay.
when he was, killing his wife or whatever? Or was he always using the blades? And it's just like certain parts of the house, it's like you can't get in the stand-up shower with the blades on. It's
No,
like,
imagine trying to hang
You're gonna
Christmas
be
lights with those
bouncing.
things.
Oh God.
now taking your kids sledding. All right, now that sounds fun.
Look alive, kids. Here comes Toboggan Boy.
Oh, great Toboggan Boy and Blade Runner out here.
Oh, look, it's Go Gadget.
No, plenty of room on the mountain for everybody. Yeah.
Go
ahead.
Gadget, murder my wife.
No, yeah, we were gonna leave anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough cookies, man. What's his deal? Is he out yet? He's out, right?
No.
No?
How long did he
He's
get?
still on his
totally
mark, I
forgot,
believe.
man.
Yeah.
That has to be like a 10 years ago, right?
I think he's in for a
I gotta
while.
look this up.
I'm looking at shit that's like from 2018. Like, God, that wasn't
Pistorius,
that long
where the
ago.
fuck you at?
8
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, dude.
Time.
Everything got
Slipping
warped.
away.
2020, it really
I
went.
know. I know.
I still talk about shit like it's fucking yesterday.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
know.
crazy.
He got out January 5th, 2024. So 2 years ago.
Oh shit! I'm just kidding about all of this.
He's
dude.
out and he's on his way here.
Yeah.
The fucking snow finally melted. He's fucking almost here.
You're going to hear a knock in the middle of your door.
Did you get to experience any of the snow here?
I
Was it
did not
snowy
know.
last time you were here? No,
There's
we
some
were
snow
there.
outside right now. We could go jump in
I'm
it.
good, brother.
All right.
I got some ice back in Texas last month and 2 days of that shit, and that was good.
Yeah.
There's a snow pile in my area that's not going to melt till June, I bet. It is the biggest snow pile I've ever seen. I don't know how they made it so tall. They must have had gigantic bulldozers involved with this project. Seems like they got the whole 3 shopping centers, all the snow at one pile.
Dude, I was just in one in Delaware, and it was probably 10 feet tall.
Buddy, I think we might be talking about the same fucking,
Oh, my word.
maybe he's talking about the same fucking snow pile.
It's over to B.
We got to take him tomorrow.
Starts with a T.
There's an L in the middle.
There's an L in the middle. Yeah.
We were both having BLTs on top of the same snow pile. We didn't even know it. That's how big this fucking thing is. You can have a BLT up there. Your buddy's on the other side having a BLT. You don't even know he's there.
Hey, guys, I went to Dick's this weekend, and do you know it's more of a... How often do you guys go to Dick's?
Not as often as I should. I do enjoy it in there.
I used to go a lot. I used to go at least once a month when I lived here.
Dude, there is...
Love
First
it
of all,
there.
they have a whole ACG section.
Uh-huh.
I saw that. I was like, oh, that's cool. But now Dick's is more about the experiences than... I'm not doing an ad for fucking Dick's
You get
right
the,
now. It
you get
feels
the
like
dick
I am.
experience.
Yeah, if you want a good dick experience,
What they do? Let you bounce on it?
you know what you can do? For $25 for the month or $15 for 15 minutes, you go rock climbing.
Get
That's
the fuck
cool.
out
You
of
go
here.
rock
For
climbing
real?
in there, yeah. And
Oh, they
then
got the batting cage?
They have the batting cage. That's like a tri-sport one. They have batting cage, field hockey, and something else.
Is this the new Dick's House of Sports that
Yes,
they're
yeah.
converting into?
Uh-huh. That's what it is. And then they have golf bays on the other side.
Is this
Pretty
the one in
fucking cool.
North Wilmington?
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
I feel like I was in there a couple months ago. I don't know if they had all this shit yet or if I just didn't go back in the store far
I
enough.
tell you what, they got rid of a lot of the shit you
I
need.
can never hit the back walls.
Yeah. A lot of clothes, a lot of jerseys, all spread out. It's like a fucking mini mall in there now. It's crazy.
Yeah. I believe there's going to be a Dick's House of Sports taking over the Nordstrom that's going to close at the Christiana Mall. R.I.P. to the Nordstrom. It's where I've been parking for 10 years. Nobody ever there.
Yeah.
Park right in front. Now I know why they're closing. Because I never bought a fucking thing in there. I parked, I walked through, closed eyes, middle fingers to all the employees. I'm not paying full fucking price in here. Are you nuts?
So, yeah, if you want a good Dick's experience, I'd say,
You keep pushing dicks on me, Jake.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing. Well, we fucking did it. Courtney
We did
Clenney,
it?
we are...
Yeah, we're on your side, baby.
All of our pants are tight for you, Courtney. We love you. Innocent until my boner goes down. That's what I say.
the judge is just smacking himself to get it down. Order in the court.
I'm going to dismiss. Oh, folks, thank you so much for watching and
was so
listening
much
to this
fun.
week.
Yeah, this was fun, guys.
If you're not on the Patreon, you could have watched this episode ad-free and a week early. Every episode on Patreon is a week early and ad-free, and you get an hour of bonus episode every single week.
And it's the best way to support us.
It's the best
If
way to
you like
support
us.
us. $4 a month.
Thank you.
Seems like a bargain to me. Jake, what do you got to promote?
Man, I'm just promoting it all, brother. Dick's House of Sport.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a good Dick's experience, I would say if you want a good Dick's experience, follow at Jake Patero on Instagram, Twitter. I show it all.
Mm-hmm.
Show all the holes, all the fixings. Kenny.
Only cans.
Yeah, how about you?
Follow me on Only Cans at Johnny Delco, and that's Instagram and Twitter as well. Mike, what you got for him?
If you want a good dick experience, stay the fuck away from me. April 4th, I'll be in Denver. April 16th, I'll be in Philly. April 18th, I'll be in Orlando, Florida. I'm also doing Disney World that day, so if you want to join me, I'll be posting a meetup spot for early that morning. I'd be happy to see as many of you guys as possible. If you just happen to be in the Orlando area that day, that would be fun. But I got 2 shows that night at Alex's Comedy Underground as well. May 7th, I'll be in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. May 8th, I'll be in Boston. May 14th, I'll be back in L.A., June 20th, I'll be in Chicago, and September 11th and 12th, I promise you this will be a September 11th to remember. I'll be in Janesville, Wisconsin. So a lot of fun stuff coming up, and yeah, thank you guys for supporting us here on Little Stinkers, man. We love doing this shit, and it's because of you guys that we get to keep the show rolling, baby, and keep talking about having unnecessarily tight pants.
So I found these pants necessarily tight.
All right. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time on Little Stinkers, baby.
Love y'all.
Thanks, everybody.
There's so much fucked up shit to get into.
Little Stinkers.